Welcome to Shine Movement Space. Today's class is inspired by Pilates, dance, and yoga. A little bit of everything in this full body mat flow. We'll start with a standing warm-up and then move through some core and shoulder exercises and round out the workout with some glutes and abdominals. I hope this routine leaves you feeling inspired and energized. Find yourself a place to set up and let's get moving and shine together. Hello. We are starting standing today. Our feet are going to be externally rotated. So toes are pointing out, knees in line with toes, and then heels are just outside of our sitting bone or hip distance apart. Take a few moments. Let's just feel our feet nice and flat into the floor. We're rotating open through our hips. And then let's breathe, inhaling, shoulders draw up, back and down. Inhale, rolling the shoulders, kind of getting the kinks out. Few more like this. Just warming up the back and shoulders a little bit. And last one. Good. Let the shoulders fall down. Neck is nice and long. Rib cage closes in the front. We make sure those hips are right underneath our shoulders. We're going to inhale. We bend our knees. We send our knees over our toes and exhale, straighten them up. Warming up the legs a little bit here now. Inhale to bend and exhale to straighten. Plie in second. If you are familiar with dance terms here, inhale and exhale. As we do this, our feet are trying to stay nice and flat. So you may have seen my toes wiggling around a little bit. I'm really trying to ground through my feet, feel stability, and feel my weight on the inside part of my foot, my pinky toe, my heel, just kind of balancing evenly on my foot. Few more like this. Inhale. And exhale. On the next one, we inhale, we hold it down. We're going to side bend here. We reach up and over. One arm comes to the side of our knee, and then we come back up. So we're reaching up and over, holding that little bend of the knee, and come back center. Reach up and over, and back to center. This arm is not really holding our weight, but rather just resting on that leg. Two more here, reaching up and over, and back to center, and one more, up and over, and center. Guess what? We have another side. Reach up and over, and come back center. Good. If you need a little break, you can always straighten those knees, but we're really gonna try to hold this plie, firing up those legs a little bit. Reach up and over, and come back through center, moving your arms, kind of feeling like you're resisting through the air, or maybe like you're moving through water, if that makes sense. You have two more. And one more. Inhale and exhale, center. Very nice. Come a little bit up and go a little bit down. Up and down. Woo, I'm feeling that burn. Up and lower and up and lower. We have four more. Up, sinking straight down. Three more. Exhale to come up. Two more. And last one, up and lower. Very nice. Press down through the floor, straighten your legs, shake them out. And then we're going to toe heel our feet underneath our pelvis. We'll end with our heels together and toes apart, kind of in that Pilates V position that is often used on the mat and in reformer as well. We don't need to be in a total turned out first if you're in the ballet background, but find a comfortable position that you can hold here. And from here, we inhale to bend and exhale, straighten up. Inhale, bend, and exhale, straighten. Notice that I'm trying to keep my heels on the floor in this position. This is kind of resembling footwork in reformer, but we're standing up, we're bending and stretching. As you stretch those legs, the inner thighs zip together. So think of the seams on your leggings pulling together like you have little magnets. Inhale and exhale. 2 more, inhale and exhale, and 1 more, inhale here. Exhale, straighten up, bring your hands to your hips. You're gonna press down through your feet and lift those heels and lower and lift and lower. So I'm thinking that I'm trying to go straight up towards the ceiling, lifting and lowering. Articulating through those ankles. We try not to roll out with those ankles onto the pinky toe, but rather try to keep that weight nice and even on the foot. Ankles try to stay straight. And maybe you're getting out the kinks like I am. I'm hearing my ankles crack. I want you to really rolling up, articulating through that foot, rolling up and lower. You have 2 more. 1 more, we stay up, we lower one foot, we bend the other knee, we switch. So rolling through 1 foot at a time, the key here is that I want you to take your hands on your hips and really feel what your hips are doing. Are they swaying and lifting side to side, dropping, shifting? I want you to try to keep those hips nice and still and even. As you roll through your feet, you have just a few more here. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, let's do 2 more each side with control, and 1 more. Good, both heels up, lower down, take a breath. Rotate it parallel, shake it out a little if you need to, or we'll step 1 foot in front and the other and back. Bend that back knee. Try to send the hips a little bit forward. You're going to tuck the pelvis slightly and give that calf and back a little stretch. Good, shifting that weight forward, straightening through the back leg. Good, hold that stretch here for 4, 3, 2, 1, step forward. Let's switch feet. Reaching those legs behind you, we're nice and parallel now, starting with a little bend and stretch of that back leg. You're kind of shifting slightly forward and back. Breathing here. Warming up through those Achilles as well for the next part of class. Good, and hold that stretch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the back foot in, shake it all out, and we're going to come to the edge of our mat. So I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to have my heels together and toes apart again in that Pilates V. Inhale here. You're gonna exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, kind of rounding through the spine until your hands find the floor. Walk out for 4, 3, step your hands even, 2, and 1. So you're feeling like you're in a downward dog position here with the heels together, toes apart. You're pressing the mat away, nice long neck. We're going to bend our knees. So you're shifting your weight backwards. And then on the exhale, you zip the thighs together, pull the shoulders over the hands. Inhale, shift backwards and bend. Exhale, zip it all forward to that plank position. Inhale. Exhale. You have 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Hold it out there. Exhale. From here, your hips lift back up to downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, your shoulders shift back over your hands. Find that plank. Inhale. And exhale, my heels are still lifted. Abdominals pulling towards the spine. One long line. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Inhale, hips come up to that downward dog. You're going to start to walk your hands back in. 4, 3, 2, put your heels down. 1, roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time, standing on those legs, zipping up through your inner thighs. Whew, how did you do? Inhale here. Rotate the legs parallel. And guess what? We're gonna do it in parallel too. Exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest. Now you know what we're doing. We're rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time, rounding through our spine, and then our hands reach. We step out for 4, 3, step your hands even, 2, and 1. Finding that downward dog feeling here. Inhale, we bend our knees. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale to bend. Exhale, unfold. Inhale, bend. Exhale, forward. 2 more. Use your breath. 1 more. Good. Hips lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Come down to that plank. You're going to lower your knees down. Untuck your toes. Find a child's pose stretch if you need to. Roll out those wrists. Breathing here. Well done. Whew. Built up the heat on that one. Come to all fours now. You're going to press the floor away, engage those abdominals, find that neutral spine. You're going to just send the leg closest to the camera or the screen back behind you. Hips face the floor. Find your center here. Extend the leg back and in, back and in. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Hold that leg back. You're going to rotate the back elbow to face the screen. Your shoulders open. Now your hip opens too. So my top leg is turned out. You're going to bend that knee parallel to the floor. Exhale, extend it long. Bend it in. Extend it long. Bend it in. Whew. Extend it back. 2 more. Bend it in. Extend it back. 1 more. Bend it in. Extend it. Now you circle, lift up and over, tap the floor in front. Carry it back side. Front. Carry it back. Tap the floor. Whew. We try not to totally shift all of our weight backwards. We try to keep it centered. 1 more. Tap and lift. Very nice. Bend your knee. You're going to press into the floor. Find that all fours position. Tuck your toes under. Send your hips back. Take a breath here. Very nice. Walk yourself in. Roll out those wrists. Hang here for just a moment. And then inhale. And exhale. Press down through your feet. Stack your spine. Let's take a nice breath at the top. And guess what? We have another side. So I'm going to flip myself around here. We do the same thing again, my friends. We start in that turned out position. You know what to do. So we're going to flow a little bit through this exercise. Inhale. Gather up all that energy. Exhale. Curl down through your spine, rounding down. We step our hands out for 4, 3, step them even, 2, find your downward dog. From here, knees bend, weight shifts back, and then weight comes over the hands on the exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Pulling those inner thighs together. You have one more. Hold that plank. Hike those hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, extend long. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Very nice. Find your downward dog position. Walk your hands back in for 4, 3, put your heels down, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, roll on up. Very nice. How did you do? Rotate your legs parallel. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest. Round down. 1 vertebrae at a time. We have that walk out to the downward dog. Our legs are parallel now. Toes pointed forward. We inhale, bending our knees, shifting our weight back. Exhale, send it forward. Inhale, exhale. Bring that head with you. Try not to let it hang. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Hips lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Ooh, shoulders feeling it. Exhale. Ooh. Using those abdominals to help us. Last one. Find your plank. Lower your knees with control. Find a child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Roll out your wrists if you need to. Very nice. Pull your shoulders over your hands. Center your weight. Press down through the floor. Long neck here. Abdominals, exhale, wrapping the spine. We send the leg that's closest to the screen back and in, back and in. Now I'm trying really hard not to shift my weight onto this supporting leg, as in shifting my hips that way. It's not easy, I know, but you want to try to stay centered here. Good. 2 more. And on the next one, leg stays long. Back elbow bends. You rotate slightly to the screen and that hip opens just a little bit. We bend the knee parallel to the floor, pull it in towards that elbow and extend it back. Bend the knee in, extend it back, bend it in, and extend, and extend. Very nice. Few more. And last one. Extend that leg long. Last little piece of this puzzle. We tap the floor and send it back. Check your body. Have you shifted backwards? Woo. Tap the floor. Lift it up and back. 3 more. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale, back. 1 more. And back. Good. Rotate yourself back to parallel. Bring your knee in. Take a child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Whew. Exhale. Do we want just a little more spice for this video today? If so, we're going to flip ourselves over. Actually, I'm going to face this way. It's better for my lighting situation. You're going to inhale here. Exhale, roll down your spine. Let your elbows find the floor. Press the floor away. Connect those ribs and hips so you feel that C-curve feeling here. Legs float up to 90-90. You're going to reach one leg towards the ceiling, and then you let it fall forward, other leg. Finding kind of a bicycle feeling here. Reaching. Good. The important part is that we keep that abdominal connection here. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I am feeling it. I am shaking. Good. On the next one, let's reverse. Where are we going today? On our bicycle. Good. Reaching, pulling abdominals in as the leg goes forward. You have 4 more. 3 more. Whew. 2 more. Last one. Good. Bend your knees. Let them find the floor. Open your chest. Take a breath. Good. Tuck chin to chest. On the exhale. Very nice. You're going to come up to your hands here. Feet stay planted. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your hips. Inhale, lower. Shoulders stay down out of the ears as you lift. Activating those glutes. Good. If this is feeling like enough for you, stay with this exercise. Otherwise, extend those legs long, put those heels together, toes apart. You can try exhale, finding one long line. Inhale, exhale, inhale, 2 more, exhale. Pressing through your heels, 1 more, exhale, hold it up. Hold it there, feeling all the shakes. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower with control, sit yourself up. Inhale here, exhale, dive forward. Take a breath. Shaking it out, roll your wrists. And then stack your spine up. Come to a seated position here. I'm actually going to find a butterfly position with my feet. Can you see that here in the screen? I'm gonna inhale, find a side stretch. Exhale, come back up to the middle. Inhale. And exhale, 1 more each side. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Very nice. Let your feet find a comfortable position. And then let's take our last deep breath for the class. Inhaling, scooping up all that good energy. You exhale, bring it to your heart. Inhale, feel your heart beating, feel alive. Thank yourself for moving your body, for flowing through this kind of faster tempo course today. Inhale. And exhale, let your arms float open, let your eyes float open, shoulders roll up, down, and back. I thank you for being here as well. Please be sure to check the description if you enjoyed this class, because I have complimentary classes linked in the description. well done today. If you did enjoy this class, of course, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, a nice comment. That really helps me to know I'm reaching someone out there with these videos. And above all, I really hope that you have a great rest of your day, that you take this energy that we just created, shine it forward into the rest of your day, and I hope to see you again. Bye. Sincere thanks to you, my friend, for being an important part of the beginning of this channel. Every view, thumbs up, subscribe, and encouraging comment increases connection and really does help this space to grow. Please consider following if you haven't already. I appreciate your support and I hope you'll join me again.